The tragedies which struck Puerto Rico and Southern California during the 2017 calendar year engulfed the thoroughbred community with the ferocity of tempest and flame. Each case brought forth a gallantry and devotion of humans helping humans and humans helping horses. Tonight, we honor all who responded with the Special Eclipse Award. Of course, we cannot identify everyone who gave help, but the spirit of this award is all-encompassing. In Puerto Rico, the eye of Hurricane Maria smashed ashore as a Category 4 storm on September 20th at 7 a.m. All of the 3.4 million residents on the island lost power, and at historic Camarero racetrack, almost all of the 800 thoroughbreds had their roofs swept away. Those with the desire to help faced serious obstacles as being trapped in their own homes as citizens struggled to save human life. Kelley Stobie and Shelley Blodgett of the Caribbean Thoroughbred Aftercare Association were among the most determined and resourceful. Stobie broke locks and scaled debris to get clean water to horses, while Blodgett alerted U.S. media outlets of the unfolding tragedy and rallied assistance from the industry. Multiple relief flights in the weeks after brought much-needed feed and veterinary supplies to the island, preventing further suffering at the Camarero barn area. 4 months later, the fight to save human and equine lives in Puerto Rico continues.
San Luis Rey Downs disaster. Kelley and Shelley, first of all.
Good evening, everybody. Gets me a little emotional seeing the videos. A lot of it's pretty blurry from everything that happened after the storm. A lot of us are still without electricity. I've been now since September 13th with no electricity in our home. First, we would like to thank the NTRA, Daily Racing Forum, National Turf Riders and Broadcasters for this special honor. We hope that this recognition will bring more awareness to horse welfare in Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. 2 weeks after Hurricane Maria, we received our first shipment by Stratair with 880 bags of alfalfa and 4 pallets of medical supplies and 2 satellite phones for myself, one, and for our vet, Dr. Ricardo Loinas. We continue to receive relief merchandise for 2 more months by air and sea while trying to overcome logistical hurdles to pick up and transport cargo to the racetrack. We received a total of 98 tons of alfalfa, 112 tons of horse feed, 30 tons of shavings, 28 pallets of medical supplies, 56 tarps, and more. A few special people that Shelley and I would personally like to thank, first off, is the team on the ground that worked with me from the day after the storm. Dr. Ricardo Loinas, who stood by us, and CTA, no matter what I asked him, in order to help as many horses as possible, even though sometimes when he saw me coming, he would hide. And Dr. Loinas, can you please stand up? I would especially like to thank my children, my 19-year-old daughter and my son Tyler, who's 11, who got in those containers and hauled 50-pound bags of feed, hundreds of bags. Our CTA volunteers, Ashley, Robert, and Pedro, and of course our board of directors, Eduardo Maldonado, Robert LaFranc, and Edwin Montaño. From the mainland, we met some amazing people who supplied relief and became actually very good friends of ours. Aaron Crady from Thoroughbred Charities of America, Stacy Clark from Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, Jonathan Cutler from Ranch Aid, Kim and Bonnie Heath from Bonnie Heath Farms, Randy and Karen Hickman from Stone Ridge Farm in Ocala, who basically take every single horse that we have been able to ship up to the mainland from Puerto Rico and have fostered them until we can find them a new home where they can go. They presently have 2 horses that are waiting placement. Dr. Scarlett Gotwell from Brookledge Horse Americas, Keith Klein from AEP, and Mike from Lorraine Transport. Lorraine Transport helped us with numerous horses, shipping them for free all over the United States. And the Thoroughbred Daily News for publishing CTA's plea for help. And that's how we ended up getting so much relief. So my final comment while the immediate crisis has passed, the racing industry in Puerto Rico still has a long way to go to recover from this disaster. 60% of the backstretch, the barns still are without roofs. We still have a lot of horses that need adequate conditions. CTA supports the racing industry in Puerto Rico, and we will continue to be advocates for the horses and any horseman who puts his or her horse's welfare first. Shelley and I dedicate this award to the horses, and I dedicate this award to the best equestrian that I've ever known, my mother.
Very, very special people indeed, Shelley, Kelley and Peter, but on behalf of a much wider community of first responders to those two disasters that they will never forget, but tragic though they are, have given huge, huge inspiration to all of us for the sacrifices that have been made by so many people, as have so eloquently been put by Shelley, Kelley and Peter. Please do give them another huge round of applause. The winners of the Eclipse Award, the Special Award for 2018, the first responders to the Camarero disasters and the San Luis Rey fire. And please do keep giving very, very generously, and thank you for all your support and your help. Many, many congratulations, and thank you all so much for speaking so beautifully. We'll be back in just a short